Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
A game some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's just hope we have a game to match all of this wonderful expectation.
Got things underway. Fred plays it long. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Rashford, lovely bit of skill there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Holland. And here's Rashford. Rashford! That's gone a long way up and away. Plays it back. Shot a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that has been cleared. And it's Phil Jones. It's Rashford!
Rashford clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Matic clips one through. So what sort of a contest should we expect here, Jim?
Cagey. Judging by the importance of the game, Peter, I'm expecting a cautious start from both sides. I think they've got to adapt and be flexible, but certainly...
Full on! Good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Aranguiz. And here's Lingard. With a delicate ball.
Bayer Leverkusen have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work.
It's Rashford!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bellarabi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rashford gets it back. Rashford with the cross. Keeper has beaten it away. assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Rashford. And help's available out wide. Lingard gets it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Matic. Hoists it forward. Cleared without complication. And it's hoisted clear. Chooses to go back. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Rashford. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Fred. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. He goes long. Fred. He's looked long this time. Looking for space out wide. Baumgartlinger hit the slide tackle there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Rashford. Werner! Goal kick. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Matic. Chip through. Jones goes looking, whipped it again, tries to get it clear.
Manchester United really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Bayer Leverkusen have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Ball, who's going to get that? Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Timely intervention. Bailly goes upfield. Just brushed off the ball there. Bellarabi going through. Romero deals with it effortlessly. And now they can launch a counter. Well positioned to make that interception. Werner. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Rashford! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rashford certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's played forward. Phil Jones. Tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Lingard. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Folland. Lingard.
Bayer Leverkusen merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Whipped in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fosu-Mensah. Manchester United go in search of their winner. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's Folland. Folland! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Bellarabi. Bayer Leverkusen don't have many options, and time is running out. Forward it goes. It's Folland. Lingard! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Matic. Diogo Dalot.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Needed a better pass there.
Well, both sides.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Aranguis. He's got options out wide. He's there to... Goes for goal! Oh, what about that? Finally!
Bayer Leverkusen are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayer Leverkusen take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, they've lost the home leg, so life gets a little fraught. All that's left is to win away.